down, let's take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still a lot to play for between now and wildcard weekend, and as usual, seeding should wind up playing a major role in determining who goes on to the Super Bowl. It's the Colts going up against the Raiders. With that, let's get out to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this Week 10 matchup.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay at Oakland, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Oakland Raiders. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 22. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the 1st down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Extra point forthcoming. And the quarterback was in the pocket, flushed out. Had to go on the run, little scramble drill action, but still able to make the play for the score.
Where is Sir Francis Tarkenton when you need him? I know that wasn't him on the field, but I see that number 10 running around right now, creating those types of plays. These guys today are emulating him.
Wasn't sure you were going to get Sir Francis Tarkenton into the broadcast, but you did, my friend. Well done.
Hey, every now and then we got to bring back the old guys, don't we?
Yeah. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
No. Check. Patriot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he lost the football. Now they face a 3rd down after the fumble on 2nd down.
Leopard. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Set. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Over. Detroit.
He'll drop to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. That was a defensive setup they'd prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll set up a throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest, and with one interception already thrown, when that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Now back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Hurry up, here we go!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
All right, here we go. Over!
Back to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field.
All right, here we go. Good!
They go back to the air here after the INT. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down.
Brandon, when you have a player who can do that, that just makes your offense that much more dangerous. Being able to get outside the pocket, yet still keeping his eyes downfield and finding open receivers.
22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Colts a first down.
It's awfully tough on a defense when he's able to move outside the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for open targets. You don't know whether to attack him or lay back and try and defend the pass.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
Throwing right, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Colts are going to have a first. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So out come the Raiders. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And his pass incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. 10 yards to go on 3rd.
Detroit! No. Check. Patriot, here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man here. Complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Set.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards remaining now on second down.
Let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll set up a throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll roll him out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
For the guys on defense, this has been a physically taxing drive. But it's also hurt them mentally because they just gave up another 1st down. And now they're confronted with, how do we stop?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I think we just saw defense is really on its toes right now. Pressure in the pocket. And then it looked like it's going to be a completed pass downfield. What a nice play on the coverage, knocking the ball free.
Yep, put the quarterback on the ground and knock it loose from the intended target. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Here we go now!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
And a loose football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. All right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Here we go now.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So the offense has it 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. He'll buy some time right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Patriot! Hurry up,
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
And the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now. And the Raiders get a score closer. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe win the game. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked fluid.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And another timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Back to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And the Colts getting ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So the D-line's going to spread out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No gain, and it's second down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. I'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Their big tight end as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And he puts it through. is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Second down following the incompletion.
All right, here we go. Detroit!
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Colts a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Halfback sent in motion. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Good throw. Receiver does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So 2nd and 10 here. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing 12 yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
Here we go. Blue line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now look at this.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going up top. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 83 yards. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And a cut to the left. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get a score closer. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go now.
And the wideout in motion.
No. Check. Patriots.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And he motions the wide receiver. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
They go, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
There definitely has been some pressure on the quarterback today when he's tried to throw the football, but he has to trust his offensive line and pass protectors. Step up, go through your progressions, and throw the football.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And the wideout in motion. That one looks like he'll throw here. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw, and this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Let's go. 3-19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. the practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will right